Shit.
I'm sorry, Mark. There's no other way. We need you. The time for war is upon us.
In the Underrealm, Domina stands before her people and declares that the vial will never rise again. Their time is over. Forged in flame, they will fight with everything they have against Volcanikka. Damien urges caution, suggesting they wait and attempt a conjuring spell, but Domina calls it cowardice. Without hesitation, she charges into battle. Volcanikka greets them with arrogance, claiming her magmanite forces are endless and her strength flows from the deepest chasms. The clash is immediate and brutal. Damien manages to wound her, but the injury closes almost instantly. She seizes him by the throat and drives her hand into his chest, leaving him lifeless. Domina intervenes, forcing Volcanikka to release him. Somehow, Damien recovers just enough to strike again, but it changes nothing. Volcanikka overwhelms them, killing Domina and declaring herself the new great beast. With the battlefield lost, Damien retreats, carrying the bodies of the fallen. Back with Satan and Clan Darkblood, Damien argues that repeating the same approach will only lead to another defeat. He attempts a summoning spell, intending to bring Omni-Man, but instead, he pulls Mark Grayson, Invincible, into the Underrealm. Damien introduces him to Satan. Mark assumes he's been brought there to fight, but Damien stops him and reveals the truth of the Underrealm. He explains the long war between Satan and Volcanikka, and how humanity's existence is tied to these ancient events. The world above is only the 6th age. Entire eras have been lost. The Vial, born in the 4th age, once ruled both surface and abyss in endless violence. They cannot be killed, only imprisoned, sealed away by Satan and his demons at great cost. Mark is skeptical, unwilling to trust them, but Damien warns that Volcanikka plans to release the Vial, an act that would destroy everything. Still, Mark refuses to fight. Instead, Satan gives him a task: retrieve his molten crown from the bottomless pit, where Volcanikka cast it. No demon can survive the descent. They descend into the pit. Along the way, Mark questions morality, heaven, and judgment.
Hey, if there's a hell, does that mean there's a heaven too?
No heaven we know of.
Only to learn there is no higher force deciding good or evil. At the bottom, they find Cerberus, banished after failing to stop Volcanikka. The creature attacks, but Mark outmaneuvers it, secures the crown, and saves Damien. Carrying him back to the surface, Mark emerges from the depths, now holding the key to what comes next. With the crown restored, Satan's full power surges back, shifting the balance of the battlefield. Damien immediately kneels in loyalty, but Mark stands firm, unwilling to submit.
I'm not bowing to Satan.
As the fight reignites, Volcanikka unleashes the Vial, threatening to spill chaos into the surface world. Mark cuts through the onslaught, carving a path for Satan and creating an opening. In a decisive moment, Mark strikes and decapitates Volcanikka just as she moves to kill Damien. For a brief second, it seems like victory, but her regenerative power quickly proves otherwise. Realizing brute force won't be enough to defeat her, Volcanikka retreats into the surrounding rock, pulling her forces back with her. Even as the Vial begin to rise, Satan takes command, ordering his demons to contain the outbreak and restore balance between realms. The battlefield finally settles into uneasy silence. In the aftermath, Domina regains consciousness, and Damien prepares to send Mark back home. With the conflict momentarily resolved, Satan and Domina agree that Damien's time in the underworld has come to an end as well. Before they part ways, Satan offers Mark a rare acknowledgement, thanking him for his strength and resolve. His surprise is evident when he learns the truth: Mark is part Viltrumite.